Grade 3 placed on the turf and a router on that surface in her 8 previous starts. Justique invaded from Southern California to make her first start for trainer Cherie DeVaux off a 5-month layoff in a dirt sprint at Fairgrounds. The public didn't blink, sending the daughter of Justify off as the 4-5 favorite in a second-level optional claiming allowance on Thursday. Jose Ortiz stalked the early pace, and Justique did the rest.
To the final quarter of a mile, half mile, 45.38 seconds. Irvington tackled by Justique, who strikes the top with 1 furlong to go. Hunters for Hired was switched out. Then Voila and Samarita's well beaten. They're coming past the 16th with Jose Ortiz. It's Justique near home, and Justique was saved. Magnifique.
Justique stopped the timer in 109 3/5 for 6 furlongs, earning a 92 Brisnet speed figure for owner CRK Stable. Digging way back into her past performances of her 2-year-old season, she's now perfect from 3 one-turn starts on dirt. And that's where trainer Cherie DeVaux plans on keeping her, mapping out a plan to get Justique to the 7-furlong Grade 1 Madison at Keeneland in April. A gate-to-wire winner on career debut in June at Evangeline, the big Grade 9 part overcame a horrible start to win off the bench with a late closing kick in late November at Fairgrounds. His gate break in Friday's finale was better, but he and Jose Ortiz were still tasked to rally from off the pace. The fractions were fast, and the table was set.
Looking at a box on between horses with Jose Ortiz. It's 9 part, and 9 part is now pulling clear near home. FTW Slam Tambourine Star, 9 part wins again.
Trained by Joseph Phelps for owner Keith Plaisall and ridden by Jose Ortiz, the son of Leofric stopped the timer in 110 1/5 and earned a career-best 88 brisk speed figure in the process. 9 part is now undefeated from 3 starts, and the Louisiana bred looks the part of a potential stakes horse. With 5 wins for the week, Jared Ludbury led all jockeys, while Mike Maker tied Lalo Rodriguez for most by a trainer with 3. On Saturday at Fairgrounds, the duo teamed up for a pair of turf wins. Race 2, it was Boom and Bell who got the job done, and 2 races later, Out Too Late arrived just in the nick of time.
Out Too Late continues to come. Pioneer Mission is after that. They're past the 16th. It is Izzy Sweet Girl, Out Too Late, and in between horses, closing pair. Here's Out Too Late and Izzy Sweet Girl. Izzy Sweet Girl and Out Too Late, a nose between them, photo finish.
Off the mark in her 8th career start for Pure Vita Investments of Deuce Greathouse, Out Too Late overcame a sluggish start and some traffic on the far turn to break her maiden. Ludbury begins this racing week in a clear second in the jockey standings with 25 wins, while Maker upped his meet total to 6, 5 of those coming on the turf.
Horses that went so
Following a delay in the gate waiting for others to load, Orizante tossed his head and hopped at the start of Saturday's 7th race, seemingly losing all chance in what was his 2-turn debut. Under the guidance of Edgar Morales, the son of Union Red steadily advanced on the backstretch while still in hand. Back in the race on the far turn, he had aim at the leaders at the top of the stretch, and what seemed unthinkable at the start.
It's Orizante trying to track down El Magnifico, who had it all his own way on the lead. El Magnifico, and with Edgar Morales, Orizante, and El Magnifico, Orizante.
It was an incredible performance for Orizante, who has improved his Brisnet speed figures in every start for Paul McGee, earning an 87 in his 3rd try on Friday for owner Tiffany Raymond. Despite being a sibling to the classy 2-turn horses Synchrony and Chocolate Kisses, he was purchased for just $25,000 as a weanling, and he RNA'd for $45,000 as a Keeneland September yearling. Orizante continues to defy the odds, and there appears to be much more on the horizon. A 2-turn maiden winner by more than 10 lengths at Fairgrounds a little less than a year ago. Hall of Fame may have been biting off slightly more than he can chew in follow-up runs on the Risen Star and Louisiana Derby. Given the summer and fall off to mature by trainer Steve Asmussen, the $1.4 million son of Gunrunner returned with a 1-turn mile allowance victory at Churchill on December the 1st. Sent off as the overwhelming favorite for his 4-year-old debut on Sunday at Fairgrounds, Hall of Fame made a statement that he's ready for the big leagues.
Hall of Fame and Jose just hands and heels. Count on time fully stretched, then toward the inside as Winters line in third. They're close to home, and Hall of Fame had the firepower at the Fairgrounds.
Jockey Jose Ortiz was just a passenger aboard Hall of Fame, who earned a career-high 96 Bristnet speed figure over a mucky good track for the ownership group of John Magner, Michael Tabor, Derek Smith, Westerberg, Gandarvi, and Brooke T. Smith. He's not a Hall of Famer yet, but he might just be on his way.